for all intents and purposes, I think the culture of Vunani is it's an owner managed business. The people who were involved in its formative stages were really employees and professionals in the financial services industry. These are people who, I think, the key principles came out of African Harvest, the group, predominantly in the investment banking side of African Harvest, and were instrumental in launching a management buyout of the operating businesses of African Harvest with a strategic investor. And ultimately, when it all shook out, I think, and that transaction settled down, what we had were the beginnings of an investment banking group. I think the idea was always to try and build the next financial services, a dynamic financial services group. We'd seen, I think, in that time, the emergence of Investec, predominantly from an asset management and corporate finance background into a bank. Similarly, RMB had started out in the same way, ended up as part of the FirstRand group. And I think, we'd seen also similar hybrids on the asset management side, management teams coming out of Cyprus to form Coronation, the Alan Gray boutique. And therefore, that I think was kind of the theme that was prevalent at the time. Our view was that there was certainly scope for the emergence of a financial services group that would, I think, have a strong black professional component. I think already at that time we had seen black professionals involved in some of the bigger financial services groups. My colleagues and I predominantly had come out of the Southern Life Group, which eventually became part of Momentum. And we felt, we had a contribution to make and certainly a stake to claim in the financial services arena. And so that was really the philosophy that drove it.